Hello, and thank you for checking out 1851 Franchise's top franchise brokers of 2023. My name is Jeff Dwyer, and today I'm joined by Stacie Shannon of Fusion Franchising. Stacie, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today.
My pleasure, Jeff.
So, Stacie, I know you're busy, so I just want to dive right into the questions. So, can you just start by telling us what makes you successful as a franchise broker?
Great question. I think it's that I have a genuine and strong passion for what I do. I've owned several businesses myself, spent 21 years in the corporate world, so I very much can relate to the clientele base that I have and just really care about the success of my clients.
Excellent. And I know I don't want to sort of, make you not any less humble than you were, but you do a lot. I mean, you're not only a broker, you are the founder of Fusion Franchising. You're also a franchise owner yourself, and you're a podcast host. So I know you're busy.
Yeah, absolutely. But, the podcast has really been a great vehicle for me to dig deeper into brands. And it's also a greater tool that I can provide to my clients as they show and express interest in specific brands. And I wouldn't do what I do if I didn't love small business ownership and the vehicle of franchising. So, yes, recently I invested in a franchise called Temporary Wall Systems.
Mhm.
And I'm in the process of getting that launched now.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. Again, it's no small feat, and clearly your love for franchising shines through. I think it's
Thank
very
you.
apparent just talking to you.
Thank
So
you.
tell me, what advice would you have for someone who's considering becoming a franchise owner for the first time?
Trust yourself. 100% trust yourself and trust the process. So, it is intimidating when you have not been a business owner and you're exploring business ownership for the first time. But that's where the value of a franchise consultant like myself comes in, and also the value of the franchise.
Mhm.
So at the end of the day, I have many clients that are 90% there wanting to make the commitment, and then fear sets in. And that's the point where you need to look inward and trust yourself that you can do this.
That's such solid advice. And again, I think having your experience, it really speaks to the advice that you're giving because you've been through it, so you can sort of relate and you can help these people make the right decision for themselves.
Absolutely.
So tell me, what does winning look like for you?
Winning for me is all about my clients. It is 100% about finding the perfect franchise investment for my clients and seeing them thrive. And I mean, just this week, I have two clients that are going to be first time business owners and will be signing franchise agreements within the next 7 days. And I couldn't be any happier with for them.
I know it's always satisfying, especially when you look later down the line and you get that call maybe a few months, maybe a few years, and it's from your client saying, "Hey, I just want to thank you again for putting me in touch with so and so." I'm sure that is just always such a satisfying moment for you.
It absolutely is. And just one quick thing is, many times I get asked, I mean, these are 10-year agreements that individuals sign. And just this morning, I woke up to a client that I placed in a company called Line Painting, and she has an opportunity to relocate with her corporate career. She's been running the business semi passive, and now she's looking to resell it a couple of years down the line. But she's had a great experience. So yeah, it is very rewarding.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations on that. That's again, that's not that shows, right? You know what winning looks like, and it's those moments that just show the sort of broker that you are, and it kind of helps put your experience on a pedestal because it is no small feat, right?
Thank you.
For franchisors specifically, what advice would you have for franchisors who may want your help awarding new franchisees?
That is an excellent question. I am a fan of emerging brands. They are, for me, Clients get the best pick of territory. So I would say for any franchise that I am able to foster a close relationship with, it's all about communication. It's 100% about communicating, working with the client hand in hand, and for them to have strong validation. Validation is one of the most important parts of the discovery process for clients, and to work with clients to put them in touch with the people they need to within the system so they can validate the opportunity.
Well said. Absolutely. And something you mentioned there is communication. Can you sort of tell me how can franchisors better communicate with you?
For me, it's about right after a call with a client to follow up with me, let me know how that call went, if there's any issues or concerns that we could perhaps work through together. It's all in the best interest of the client. And many times it may turn out that it's not the right path for the client and we need to stop the process there. But it is 100% about communication, me communicating well with them and them communicating in return with me.
Oh yeah, and that communication it's also so vital because you need to know at every step of the line, right? Every step of the process, what your client wants. You need to have that understanding. Very well said. Well, Stacie, that's really all the time we have for today. I wanted to say thank you again for joining us and a big congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you. My pleasure. All the best.
Thanks so much. Take care.
You too.